Welcome, everyone, to another exciting episode of. Tonight, we're going to be jumping into our Star Wars campaign with Legends of the Force, where there is a giant eagle icon joining us tonight, and shrinking everybody else. Eagle has decided to join us, which is great. We're glad you're here, Eagle.
Yay!
It's just you're considered the primary picture, the picture of focus in my Discord, so your screen is like yay big and everybody else's screen is like yay big. Which is really funny.
Well, her character is the only one who's been through every single mission, so...
True.
Yeah, she's the main character of the campaign.
That's what we discussed last week. She's the main character of this.
Yep. And with that, I will go ahead and turn it on over to our glitching out GM, who is scaring everybody. Kylar, it is your show for the moment. At least until my dog
thinks it's Halloween.
Yep. At least until my dog decides to find his squeaky hamburger and goes nuts.
Star Wars, Legends of the Force, Episode 3, Chapter 34, Brother and Sister. With information in hand gathered by Lexa Scarlet, the party attempted to connect the dots. Pachez Nevahd has apparently been killed, and the Sith cloning appears to have had connection to the exchange. In order to track down the perpetrators, the party has decided to search out Darth Irecco, who Darth Karakis suspected of being involved. Having watched Lexa depart with Raydik, Lasaya, and Ajak Bjorne for the unknown regions, and with the Jedi Council involved with other matters, Etan, Kalani, Jaraht, Shyalu, and Theodore are relying on Jaraht's sister Ariel to lead them to Irecco to stop Project Genesis once and for all.
That may not have been a wise decision. Relying on me is not really a good thing.
Yeah, it is. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Please believe in yourself, because I don't want to switch into Bernie Sanders.
What?
I'm scared now.
Is Bernie Sanders happening?
No, Bernie Sanders is not happening. It will destroy my vocal cords. I don't want to do Bernie Sanders.
I don't think anyone we savages Bernie Sanders unless they're proud.
No one needs to do Bernie Sanders. But I want pudding. I'll do Ben Shapiro's version of...
I do better Steven Crowder variation than Ben Shapiro variation.
Oh, so it's the Affleck guy's version, or he sounds like the Affleck guy.
It'll be fine! And everybody's eardrums are gone now.
Okay. So Eagle missed some stuff. Eagle, how caught up are you?
I think I'm caught up, but then I watched the Wakanda stuff and I kind of forget exactly how it ended. What did we do?
Anyone want to do a recap?
I can do a recap of my notes. It'll be short.
Kyrath, I do believe that is your cue, but oh well.
So we jumped to hyperspace on the ship, and then I was super sad because we left Kits on Void Skeleton on the planet. So now he's gonna starve to death on the ship all by himself. So then Lexa told us the rest of the data. So basically, Karakis put two Sith in charge of Project Shutdown to destroy Project Genesis, and that was Admiral Varys and Darth Laral, who were both from Part 1 of the campaign. And they found evidence of a cover-up beyond the initial project, and it was originally designed to grant people force powers with genetic alterations. And Allura was the control group, and Nakia was the one who got DNA from her Force-sensitive ancestor, Feda. And they also were using mind control techniques originally developed by Karakis and Irecco. And then we learned that Ariel is currently tracking Irecco, so we need to contact her so we know where he is. And we went to meet Raydik in deep space. And then we landed on R's large luxury cruiser. And Ajak and Lasaya and Lexa and Raydik all left to go into deep space. And then we met in the med bay, and there was brief discussions about a retrovirus to unforce power clones.
The biological weapon of death.
And then we said farewell to Ajak and Lexa. And And then that's where we are.
I'd never expected that someone would have a plan that goes crazier than Pachez.
I know.
This is all fake news.
I'm proud of you, Kyra.
Fake news, fake news.
Okay, so any questions?
Technically, all the questions, but
Yeah.
we are in hyperspace on the way.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna jump a little bit, unless you guys. Well, if you guys want to do character conversations about stuff, but Ariel has given you like Jaraht. You know where you're going. You already made you've told Ramai where to go, and so you're going.
Okay. So we have the correct destination locked into place. We are going there.
So yes, if you want to do any conversations before we get out of hyperspace, there's going to be some travel time, so you have time to do that if you would like.
Okay, so what were my orders from the eraser again?
Help them do the things. Stop the project.
Also, Twitch, I apologize if there's a random
Do the
squeaker
things.
there. My
Sell
dog
the
has
cow,
found
make
his
some money.
squeaky toy.
No one has any conversations to do.
Nope.
I don't
Nope.
think so. Oh, yes, I need to pull out Eagle's
Make
or
the
Kalani's character sheet. There we go. So that when you need...
What is the name of this session again? Did it have
Brother and sister.
Brother and sister.
Is that because we're joining a commune at the end of this? We're all gonna be brother and sister?
Wow, how did you guess that?
I maybe have
Insider
secret.
information.
I do. I have a lot of insider information. It helps to be engaged to the GM.
It is.
But nonetheless...
Okay, so we exit out of hyperspace. Then what happened?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
think I
So
have-
nobody's having any conversations because you're all sad and you suck and you hate each other. So you're all just for the whole journey. No, I'm just kidding. You probably talk to each other. But all right. So you jump out of hyperspace, where Ariel told you to meet her, which is kind of a distance from this planet that Darth Irecco's tiny fleet of like 5 ships. So it's not really a fleet. Really, it's like a sad fleet has been orbiting. And you come out into space, and there's no other ship here. But Ramai pokes around a bit and detects a communication little message buoy thing that has gotten left there. So he opens it up, and he's like,
What have you done?
"This is encrypt. I don't have the encryption key to break this. I'm assuming this was dropped by your sister. So, you wanna?
I can.
Jedi, maybe it's a Jedi code.
If it's from her, then most likely. And Jaraht will do the things, as it were.
All right. So it's a code. It's like an encryption you're familiar with, so it doesn't take you very long to crack it at all. All right. So what did you say in your message?
I don't know. What did you say, Ariel?
No. What did Ariel say in your message?
What did Ariel
I
say?
didn't know you were actually gonna make me say it, so I didn't plan anything.
Okay.
You said you're the one who told me you were leaving a message. I'm not going to make up the message for you.
Something message, something information,
Please.
something. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, something along those lines. Aaron's on the planet. I don't know what he's doing. I asked him what he was doing. He said to come look, so I'm coming and taking a look. But I've played a tracking device on myself. I could be in trouble. Please come get me.
Okay. Dear sweet heavens, Ariel, what have you done? Okay. Well, Ramai, we're going down to the surface of the planet. Apparently, Ariel was baited down to the surface. She is in trouble. Let me see what in the world is going on here. And Jaraht is going to take a moment and go into Serenity and then pop out and then figure out where in the world Ariel is.
So is my character present during this discussion?
Yeah. Probably. Did you want to add something, John?
I'm wondering how I'm the only one that sees the absurdity in what you just said.
No, I'm aware of the absurdity that just came out of my mouth because I realize how absurd it is, and I'm like shaking my head the entire time.
She was baited down to the surface of the planet, and our solution is to allow her to be bait to lure us to the surface of the planet.
It feels that way. I don't like it. That's why I'm doing a full force check and I'm figuring out where in the world she is so we can figure stuff out, because this doesn't feel right. About like that, yeah.
Okay, so you're just looking for her?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna ping her.
I mean,
first.
yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, you find her on the surface. Kind of below-ish where the ships are. Not exactly below-ish, but, you know, they're kind of spread out a little bit.
Feels like she is underground from where the ships are. Okay.
Well, the ships are flying, so they're...
Okay, so they're
She's, like... They're still in orbit.
Okay. So I can tell she's down on the surface. Okay. I will send her a quick telepathic communicate as well. If I have to Serenity it, I will.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay, I will Serenity it and make sure nobody else is listening in on our Wi-Fi communication. Ariel, what is going on? As the police are now coming. No, not me!
It's a trap!
Take him away, officer.
Wait, what did you just say to me?
Ariel, what is wrong?
Well, apparently I'm in mortal pain because in like 2 seconds he texts me my leg is broken, so she communicates that.
Okay. Are you captured?
Am I captured? I don't know. I thought I knew what was happening, but I don't know anymore. No, I'm fine.
You're not captured. But you are injured. Alright.
And the ship crashed. They kind of shot me down.
Okay. So there are planetary defenses. Alright. Are you on the heels of Aaron, or are you taking cover right now?
I'm hiding. I'm invisible at the moment.
Alright.
It's taking a lot of energy because my leg is broken. And I'm trying to be invisible.
I imagine so. Don't worry. I've got a really skilled medic up here. We're gonna see if we can't get to you as quick as possible. Just keep hidden. I'll ping you again when we're on the planet's surface. Remind slight change of plans. She was shut down, so if you can fly underneath their radar, so to say, or undetected by them, that would be perfect. But that may be a difficult call to do.
Wait a minute, they shot her down?
Yes, they did.
How? Why? What was she? I mean, are we in detection range? Should we be taking evasive action? Are we fixing to be shot down right now?
Probably.
No, we're out of like we're far enough where we're out of sensor range.
That makes things easier. Well, we're out of range. Okay, so how would you suggest doing this, Ramai? Because I'm not sure how to land safely. Piloting is not a skill that I'm good at.
Well, they don't have enough ships to cover the entire planet in surveillance. If we approach from the backside, fly really low to the surface, their scanners aren't really meant to pick up things that close to the ground that effectively. If we hug the surface, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Maybe if we enter the atmosphere near one of the poles. I think that worked in that for Star Trek once.
Star what?
Magnetic hoopla interference and such. Neutrinos probably.
Yeah, magnetic fields.
Dampening fields and what have you.
Yeah, magnetic fields of the planet. I buy that. Sure, we'll go in one of the poles. That'll work.
All right.
No! Don't cross the genres! How dare you!
I'm doing it. I'm bringing phasers with me.
Then it just fries our ships when we go through the magnetic fields and we crash.
Yeah.
I think Star Wars ships can handle magnetic fields, seeing as it's never ever been a problem ever in the history of any Star Wars film.
Yeah.
That is true.
Maybe it's never been a problem because they always avoid them. It's so obvious it never needs to be mentioned.
Yeah, that too, but oh well. We're going in!
Yeah. We're going in, everybody. Everybody, alright, Ramai's going in. He's like, that's the plan. He's going in, everybody.
Did you think Star Wars was science fiction?
It's space fantasy.
Sci fantasy.
Alright.
Please.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone brace for stealth missions and difficulty, and who knows what else is going to happen.
Right, okay, so Ramai takes the ship. Also, he's like, yeah, me and Sky are going to stand by for this. We don't even know if we actually need to be on the planet. If anything is on the planet, like, we don't know what's going on. So we'll stay on the ship in case we need to bug out of there.
Because apparently we're now just a taxi service.
Yes, you are, and you make a very good taxi service. It was there, Jaraht had to, I had to. Not sorry.
Alright. So, Ramai comes in. You approach from the poles. You hide from the, so you get a kind of a decent look on the scanners. Yeah, there's like 5 like cruiser size. There's one like Star Destroyer size, and the rest of them are sort of like smaller cruisers. So not like a massive fleet, just sort of like a little bit of fleet. And so you're coming in. Ramai flies in at one of the poles, as suggested by Etan, who has done infiltration missions. And so you go in, and it's a pretty green planet. And you're going. Yes, that is an appropriate term for that. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those would both be better terms. Flotilla or a task force would be better. Except it's all of Irecco's forces, so that's all he's got. But you go in. It's a lot of planes. As you get closer to where you think Ariel is, so in the communications, she also give you a thing to like an actual tracker she put on herself. So you can find her. So you can use the Force to find her all the time because she thought ahead, apparently, just a little bit. So you can track her you can track her on a data pad. So as you get closer to where she's landed, it starts to get more heavily forested. And Ryan's like, I don't think I can land any closer. You probably have to go the rest on foot. Unless you want to blast a bunch of trees out of the way. But I'm pretty sure that would let them know we were here.
Yes, that's alright. We can...
Do we have any repulsor packs that we can just parachute down?
How far away are we?
A couple miles.
Like 2 of them?
Yeah, like when we have to.
2, 3, that's actually pretty close.
Nope, this is a trap. I want a repulsor packs. We're in this airdrop right on top of her. We don't want to walk through these 2 miles of traps.
We're out of sensor range, 2 miles away.
From where she is. Just... They're all up in space and they're not
I'm not asking you to
I think it's
justify
actually-
it. A simple yes
No,
or
I
no
think
is
it's like-
satisfactory.
Yes. Yes, you're yes.
Alright,
But I think
okay.
also in like Star Wars universe, like ships in orbit have a really tough time pinpointing things on the ground.
Not Bazak. I'm not trying to make it harder on myself over here.
When she crashed, and lower a rope down to her, and then pull her back up. Because I'm sure the ships that shot her down are going to be coming for her very soon, so we need to be as quick as possible.
I'm pretty certain, Shyalu, that I could reach her before the rope could get down to her.
Even better.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
but if there's anybody in the area, they can tell the ships were there.
Yes,
That's why they can't pinpoint a location. I prefer not to have all those cruisers shooting at us.
Yes, that will make getting out of here quite a bit difficult.
If the cruisers can't see us right now, why will they be able to see us in 1 minute when we're over the forest?
If there are people on the ground looking for her, they can pinpoint the location to the ships in orbit.
This is true.
That's why I said we should be fast. It'll only take 6 seconds to grab her.
It will take several seconds to get her up here, but yes. We're going to want to take a few moments to get her into the ship. I can't pull her in instantly. It does take a few
Wouldn't it
moments.
just be better to go on foot?
That's,
Yeah, the chipmunk's making sense.
I fail to see how that's better.
AKA,
No
I don't want to rip
electronics
her
to
neck
track.
off or take her into the vacuum of space before we get out of the planet.
What's your objection to this plan? I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that we
Cyrus,
could
I forget your character.
complete this mission in less than 60 seconds if we just flew over, grabbed her, okay, and then flew away. Like, why do we have to land 2 miles away, fight through a giant forest of enemies, grab her, drag her back with a broken leg, get on the ship, and leave? It's like flying the eagles to Mordor to drop the ring in the volcano. We could solve this problem in like 60 seconds. I don't
Oh,
understand.
really? You're gonna do that? Really? That would have been a fun movie to watch.
If I had one place where they're actually paying attention to from orbit, they might actually detect us and shoot us.
I thought the whole point is we're trying to remain undetected.
That is part of the goal.
If we just go flying around overhead, then they'll know we're here, won't they? Are we trying to avoid that?
I guess I'm just assuming that if we're this close on a planetary scale, that they definitely see us if they're going to see us 2 miles
I already asked about that.
from here.
Kyla
Right,
said
so
we're outside their detection range.
Right, so if we get closer, we'll probably still be outside their detection range.
No, because before that he said this is as close as we can get.
I thought
So
you said
we-
this is as close as we're going to be able to get to land because the forest was too dense with trees, not because they'd see us.
Oh, maybe I missed that.
I'm saying we don't have
No.
to even land.
But Rami's worried about people on the ground seeing the ship.
Okay, scanners may not be able to see, but
Eyeballs.
eyes are like, that's
Eyeballs
the
work.
ship.
Okay, first
So I'm saying that by the time they see us and radio it in, and they're like, "Oh, we should look it down and be more careful with our sensor readings." By the time they do that, we'll already be gone.
Okay, what's our method of locating her back position?
Maybe I'm missing a piece here. Is this a different place from where we're supposed to be blowing up the clones?
No, this is the same place.
So where are we going? Shyalu.
I thought we were just going into the forest to grab Ariel.
And then we gotta do the mission, the secret blow up the clones mission. We gotta stay hidden.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's not nearby. Because she just got shot down in a ship. But she could be like, she could be like, it could be like 1,000 miles from here.
And 1,000 miles on a planet with ships means what?
Exactly. That's why I'm saying we shouldn't get off our ship. We should stay on our ship, pick you up, then fly to our objective.
But what they're saying is they radio and they're like, oh, there's a ship. And we fly away and they're like, we need to be more on guard now because we know there's bad ships. So when we come back to do the mission, they're more heavily armed, secure, and are looking for us.
And I'll just fix this before you finish.
The people... So, okay, my thinking is that the people shot you down. They know right where you crashed. They're going to come towards you. If we have to land and walk 2 miles through the forest, they're going to beat us there. And if we have to fight them, they're already going to know that we're there because we're going to be murdered. So we might as well fly there and grab you.
Arguing about how to proceed is always so much more fun than playing the game.
Okay, fine. We can walk the 2 miles. I was just trying to be clever for once and say, why do we have to do this when it would take us 60 seconds to bypass this? But we can.
Because that's the story the GM put in front of us.
You can do the fly thing. You can do if you all want to do the fly thing. We can do the fly thing. I don't have a problem with that.
My only concern with that is something shot me down too. And if we have to go to any more places, it could. What if he rolls really well and we get shot down in the middle of it? Then both our ships are shot down.
Yep.
Yeah, but if we encounter enemies while rescuing you, they'll have plenty of time while we're running back to our ship for 2 miles to shoot our ship as it's landed, or when they come to pick us back up, they'll just shoot the ship.
Does our ship have speeders of any kind? I don't know. My gut just tells me flying in with the ship is a bad idea. I'm having a hard time coming up with a logical reason as to why. I just feel like it's the wrong play.
I am in agreement.
Well, in order for me to be able to grab Ariel, we'd have to be a lot closer than 2 miles to her location. We'd have to be within 90 feet, which is quite literally right at the tops of some trees.
Because here's the thing. I'm right now, you know how well I am with stealth. I'm hiding right now, and I'm stealthed, and I'm invisible. I could probably wait out 2 miles. There's a possibility we play our cards right. You get up to me, yeah, okay, it's a 2 mile walk, that sucks. There's a possibility you get to me and no one knows that I'm missing. They're still looking for one person to crash. But if we fly in the ship, that possibility is gone and they immediately know how many, at least a ship crew of people are here.
Okay, that's great. I like that plan. We'll wait out here. You walk 2 miles to the edge of the forest, and we'll just fly down and grab you. Excellent.
Jaraht is not going to wait for his sister.
If you want to go minimal, the better plan would be just for you and Jaraht to come, because then you can fix my leg, and then I can walk back. But I feel like that's also bad because numbers are good. And then it leaves Basak and John to be an eagle to be like, well, this is a fun adventure we're watching.
Yeah. So let's put it this way, Doctor. Jaraht is getting to the point to where he's either going to take you or you're coming willingly. Jaraht can take you. Keep that in mind.
Well, wait a minute. He does have rebuke.
Barry just wants a rematch of the portal situation.
Jaraht can serenity telekinetic move object on you. It means you have to.
Did we kill John?
Yeah,
possibly.
yes, we did.
Okay, we's a strong word. It's just Kyrath.
I already said
No,
you
alright.
land. I'm fine with landing. I'm just saying that.
Okay, Ramai's landing now. He's landing, everybody. Alright.
Just remember this when we walk into a giant GM trap, that I was going to avoid all this problems. Just remember that.
Just remember that GM traps
So
happen
you've
no
reached
matter what.
consensus then. We have consensus?
We have consensus, it appears.
Alright, Ramai's like, oh, goodness, finally, okay. Just lands the ship. He's like,
Thank you very much, Ramai.
alright, over here. Let us know if you're coming in hot. Meanwhile, I'll run see if I can run some scans, see if we can get a better layout of what's out there.
That sounds good. And while he's doing
This
that,
may-
I'm going to Serenity ping everybody down below, see what I see. See what kind of life force, sentient life force is down there. Anything smaller than
Looking
a
for
dog.
sentient?
Yeah, sentient. Got to be able to at least Yoda or bigger kind of creature, because anything smaller than that is probably a rat.
So you're just looking for sentient things.
Yes. With as Serenity used the Force. Because I can abuse it.
Yes, you can. Okay, so you sense like a couple of probably like a couple of squads of Sith troopers in the near this within a couple miles of you, a little bit spread out. How wide of the power is this?
Well, this would be Sense Living Object at a Nat 20 level, so probably not. Probably right below us. Maybe vague ideas of.
Yeah.
patrols,
Well,
but-
so you're just getting some plants, some smaller creatures. You're picking up some human action a little bit further away from where you're landed. Hints of it. But
Okay. Are the plants dangerous in any way?
I don't think you can tell that.
Okay. I can't tell that then.
They're just plants.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking Venus flytraps and such. Because those don't exist, right?
I have a question.
I mean, how would
Yeah.
you know?
How long has it been since we escaped from the Obsidian Tower?
If you're asking about hit points and stuff, you get it all back.
Okay.
It's been a couple days.
Okay, I thought it had been hours ago.
No, hyperspace takes a while.
Yeah.
And you all went onto the ship and talked with Raydik and did all that stuff. Yeah, you're good. You got all your health back.
Thank you.
Ooh, I have
Yep.
my reflex defense is 40.
Oh gosh.
Mine too. We could be the Dodge brothers.
I don't
How
have.
many quit? Okay. So, anyway, all right. So you're getting off the ship. All right, you get off. There's he kind of landed at the edge of the trees where there's kind of this little hill, so not super visible from the direction that you're going to be going. So you kind of got to climb this hill up into the more wooded areas. You walk out. Air is kind of whipping around the edge of the tree line, kind of echoing a little bit. It's daytime. The sun is high in the sky. The atmosphere is a little bit redder, not a blue or a reddish hue.
Got a little bit of rust in the air. Okay.
And yeah, so you get out and seems quiet. Nothing's really going on. So how do you all want to proceed to Ariel?
Will we go quietly or quickly?
Well, who's all going? I thought it was just Shyalu and Jaraht.
That was one of the suggestions.
Yeah.
We're not doing that?
An option.
It was an option that was presented.
Okay, so we're all going?
Theodore has
Sounds
no
like it.
intention to stay.
Unless you want to stay on the ship.
Should we leave somebody behind on the ship?
Well,
Or should we just everybody
Dekai
all
and
go?
Dekai and Ramai are staying behind.
yeah, we've got two crazy Sith people up there.
They're good enough.
Don't remind them of that. They won't want to leave them alone.
Ex-Sith, not crazy Sith, ex-Sith, no longer Sith, retired from the life of crime.
Okay, so how are you guys? Are you stealthy? Are you sprinting? Are you stealthing? What are you doing? And who's leading?
Well, Jaraht's leading. He knows where she's at.
I can quite literally sense her, and we also have a data pad.
If Jaraht can sense that the Sith he sees are going to get to her first, then we should run. If not, then we can take our time and go slowly.
That's a good point. But Jaraht needs to make that call.
Are the Sith going to reach her anytime soon, or are they more... Do I have faith that my sister has hidden well?
I mean, she did say that she was, like, using a lot of energy trying to remain stealthy because her leg was broken and such.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, do I have to minus some hit points for that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'll take, like, 20 hit points off.
20 hit points? Freaking...
Your ship got shut down. 5!
What do you mean? I was thinking 20 is barely any. I was like, oh,
I know.
20.
I was being nice.
I'll be 20.
I was being nice.
Broken leg's pretty... I mean, you could die from a broken leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
especially if
a
it's your
super
femur.
cool Jedi.
If it's your femur, like...
Yeah, that's why you have like 200 hit points. That's
No,
why.
I have 136.
Okay,
She's
fine.
She's fine. She's fine.
Less than 20% of your health.
Anywho,
Jaraht, can you tell her to do her? I mean, is she mobile at all, or is she stuck? Can she make her way slowly towards us?
Her movement speed towards us would be very weak. She does have a broken leg and is injured, and she is concentrating quite a bit to try to remain hidden. I can have her try.
Depending on how fast the Sith are moving towards her, a matter of a dozen yards or so might make all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
And if she can remain hidden and they can't find her, they can't see her, and she makes no noise, maybe better.
And we're saying this while we're moving, right? And we're hustling, aren't we? Did we get an answer on that? Do we need to hustle to get them before the Sith do?
The Sith are definitely closer and moving in the general direction of her.
About how many? Since we're now down on the ground and I can pick them up.
You were finding... Hang on. Let me look at my map.
Okay.
You're picking up... kind of like there's 2 squads of 5 that are kind of closing in her general direction, and there's a couple more squads more spread out going off in other directions.
2 squads of 5. That's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10. Okay. She currently has 10 assailants heading towards her. Ariel, and I'm going to Serenity telepathically walkie-talkie her, because walkie-talkies. Force walkie-talkies are awesome, guys. Twitch, Force walkie-talkies. Ariel, are you capable of movement, or are you stuck in a particular position to where you can't move?
Well, you're very well stealthed and hidden by the tree you have chosen to hide in. You can move. You're just going to be slow, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to be hard to stay stealthy.
Well, before I was injured, I was already slow when I was invisible.
So she's moving at probably quarter or less.
Because I have to use a movement action, or I have to use a standard action to maintain it. So I can move six squares every 6 seconds. Well, so I mean, yeah, I'd be able to move at a walking pace.
No, it's less than a walking pace. It's like 3 squares, 2 squares with the broken leg.
Yeah, with the broken leg. If you've got a stick to lean on.
I was saying at a norm without the broken leg, I could move at a walking pace. With it, we're talking maybe 3. I am, however, as it is now, because my stealth is really super dope, I could be fine and wait for you guys. barring that they don't look super closely at this tree.
Right now, she is currently in good cover, and she's having a hard time moving due to her injury and focusing on her illusion. It might be best if we just hustle. If we only have 10 to deal with, then that should be fine. Or at least that is my opinion.
My thoughts on the matter. I think we should move slowly at first, but then if they find her, we move quickly. Because if they find her, then we're gonna have to fight her. And if we move quickly, then they're gonna find us and we're gonna have to fight them. So either way, there's gonna be a fight. If we move quickly, or if they find her. But there's a chance, small chance, that there won't be one. If they don't find us. Or we get to her.
If you wish to move slowly at first, that is fine. Jaraht will remember this.
Okay, so you're going slowly to start?
From the sounds of it, yes.
This is a mistake.
Well, that's what Squirrel is recommending. He's the only one saying
Does it
anything.
make more sense to go faster in the beginning
Fine.
and slow down as you get approach?
That's what I was thinking.
Fine, we'll go slow. We should be running, though.
Yes.
I'm gonna die.
So if Ariel comes to harm, Squirrel Boy is going to be flung. That should be fun. Oh wait, my mic is on.
What I was thinking is they'd probably capture her, and then we would catch up to them, and then we would kill them if they found her.
Alrighty. Okay, so you guys are going in. So you're going in slow, like?
Attempting to, yes.
Alright, so you're going in slow. Okay, I guess. So you're going in stealthy? Okay, then give me stealth checks.
This is where it's going to go horribly wrong. Because Jaraht is not stealthy. Again, he is the anvil to Ariel's scissors.
Yeah, but Theodore doesn't know anything about you, so...
Most of us have stealth field generators, so... Does Jaraht have a stealth field generator?
I'm looking.
Oops. Wrong Shyalu.
Holy cow! I do not have...
You have a stealth field generator.
Jaraht does not have a stealth field generator. His sister's in trouble. He's stonking through the forest.
I'll give you mine and just not make the second roll.
You have a 0 in dexterity?
It's too late. It's too late for that.
Okay. Oh.
Yep.
Why is it too late? Right when we start walking through the forest, he realizes that Jaraht is really bad at walking through the forest, and then he takes it. It's like, here you go.
Yeah, Jaraht's not really good. Jaraht is, again, the anvil to Ariel's scissors or hammer. He is the one who does all the killing. He is used to being able to, basically stand there and go, "Hi, I am Jedi, hear me roar," and block everything.
No, Jaraht's going through the motions of trying to be stealthy, but he's not actually trying. He's really, really still in hurry mode.
Yes, he is very much so hurried. Sister's in trouble, must help sister.
Okay.
Stonk. Black screen.
Well, can you? Oh, right, you can't see anything because your character's not there. Okay. You can drag your character. All right, so you guys are gonna be down yonder.
I didn't even see a ping.
Okay, never mind. I'll put you on then. And there's. Oops, wrong layer. Theodore is invisible. Yeah, put him in the wrong layer. That's always good. You have no power here, Theodore, the greenhead.
No power here.
Wait, no, Shyalu's already there. Okay, can you all see the map now?
Yes. I need to heal Eagle up. Eagle, you're
Negative.
at full health.
I see blackness. Nothing but blackness.
Nothing but blackness. Does your token not have sight?
That's Kalani. Kalani, you're at one. You're at full health there.
I would guess no.
6,
It does not have sight.
After that, or,
8. 6, 8.
Can you
Yep.
see now?
Okay.
There we go.
Yes, I can see.
It's not me.
Do you not see either? Okay, your token must not have sight either. For some reason. Oh, no, it doesn't. Can you see now?
Okay, now I can see stuff.
Excellent. Okay. All right. So, you all get there in decent time. Hang on.
Oh, my.
Okay, so Jaraht, since you have your magic cheap Mialuka vision abilities, you are aware.
Why is my token? Doesn't my token? Should my head token have that too? I see minimal things. I also should have cheap Miraluka vision.
Oh, I don't think I can turn off line of. I can't turn off that enforcement for.
Yeah, it's still line of sight, but
Yeah, I can't turn that off.
yeah, but that's okay.
Where-
So I can see what?
Okay, so. All right. So as you approach this place, let me just describe. All right. So there's trees, and as you've gotten closer, you've noticed like some weirder looking trees as you've been going deeper into the forest. Like some things that like kind of Shyalu stand out to you is like it seems like the ecosystem is changing slightly as you get deeper into the forest. So like
Changing?
these
What does that mean?
like
Changing to be a dark side.
well, like it's different.
Nexus?
It's
Or-
different from. Well, you're trying to say you can investigate. I'm just telling you, like some of the like you've seen like scattered like just like here and there like some odd, some like different looking plants as you've gone deeper in, as they've gotten more frequent.
Different looking, like evil. Okay, I investigate. What's my roll?
You're trying to save Ariel.
We're trying to save
You don't
Ariel,
have
not
time.
Yeah, I
necessarily
can walk and
investigate.
look at trees at the same time.
We're not here to satiate your curiosity, Shyalu. We're here to save my sister. And that's a low roll.
Yeah, I got 18.
That's low.
I'm just gonna say, if he starts bending down to look at grasses and stuff, I'm just going to drag him and say, we do not have time for this.
All right, Ziri, what are you seeing? Can you
So
see there? Is this where is this like the bottom of where you can see?
Yes.
Okay, and then but you can see up there. You can see like up here.
Well, no, because there's a tree in the way.
Well, yes, but you can see like right there.
Yeah, I can see from here to here.
Okay, yeah. So that you're up on there's a raised there's two raised sections. There's like a little path that goes up the center, and so there's raised areas. So it's like a little bit of it's like a 15-foot like raised up spot. So the only way to go is like to go up here, or you can force lift people over the cliff. But anyway, so back to so Shyalu, you being a biology person and liking plants and stuff, you've noticed that the flora has changed a little bit. Jaraht, having your cheap force vision abilities, you sense the presence over here of one of the squads of people, and the other squad is coming up this way.
Okay, so there's one. Where's the other one?
Up at the north.
Okay, that one, and then... Okay, so they're both that way.
And then down the bottom, and well, there's one down in the corner down here.
Okay. Okay, I will signal to my party, letting them know that there is a group that could spot us over to the east. west of us. I'm assuming it's west, so.
Yes, that's
on the
west.
map.
Yes, I make my maps north and west and correct directions. Yes.
Okay, so I'll let them know that there's a group to the west, and they could possibly see us, and that it feels like Ariel's to the north, where there's another group trying to converge on her position.
Should I divert and cause a distraction? Should be able to take one group of them out if I can get the jump on them.
I don't think it's too late to avoid combat just yet. Jaraht, can you tell Ariel to create some kind of an illusion that will divert the troops away from this area so we can escape unseen?
That is a good idea. Let me see. Ariel, can you make a distraction so that we can get you out of there without them seeing us?
Looking it up now.
Okay.
How many people are in that rest of us?
Yes, because I can create illusion as a standard action, and I can maintain stealth as a move action. So as long as I don't have to move, yes, I could make an illusion.
There are 5 to our west.
Maybe she could create an illusion of a very badly burned corpse in the wreckage of her spaceship. They'll come see it and then just leave.
I have
That's a
an
good
idea.
idea.
Just tell me when when I need to do it.
Alright, she can do something. She's got something in mind. Just let me know when you want her to do it, and I will relay. AKA, she can do it instantly then.
I have no idea. I mean,
Okay.
presumably when they're on top of her position, but I don't know what it is, and it's hard to plan our actions if we don't know what she's going to do.
I'm
What should we do in the meantime?
I'm planning on just sending an illusion of myself running in the opposite direction of where you're coming.
That's what I was.
Okay, so we should just sit tight and stay out of sight then, where we're at. Is that right?
We should probably scoot forward just a little, but that would work.
Why?
Because I could reach her from there.
Reach her?
I can draw her closer to me physically using a move object.
You're saying lift? He's gonna lift her down.
I can lift. I can. If we scoot forward just a little bit, I can lift her and pull her to us.
And I could stay invisible.
Yeah.
If they spot you,
Perfect.
the whole plan's going to be shot.
As will she. As will her. Yeah. Yeah. I know.
You're
You
taking
know,
an awful risk.
She's going to be invisible. It should work.
Actually, it may be better if I stay invisible. I could just create an illusion around you.
There's that too.
I could just make you look like a branch, and I'd be invisible, so it wouldn't look like anything was being pulled. It would, if we pull this off right, according to the guards, nothing happens.
Okay.
Well, Jaraht, so as you guys are trying to discuss plans, you know the one group is in fact moving in your general direction, and the other ones are moving closer to where Ariel is.
All right. I will let the group know. We do have the west is moving towards us, and then there's the group up north, which is heading towards Ariel.
Yeah, because there's no range. I just have to be within line of sight. And as a mere Luca, that's literally everywhere.
Yep.
Yep. That's a great combo.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's perfect.
So maybe she should do the distraction sooner rather than later. So if they find us, then this is all.
Yeah, Jaraht, it seems like as this group over here is moving very purposely in your direction now.
Alright, they are moving towards us with purpose, so they've obviously spotted us and are heading this way.
Okay, I'm gonna create an illusion. I'm gonna create a cluster of trees where they're standing. But as I do, the other effect I make with the illusion is I make it look like a flock of birds flies out, so that it looks like a cluster of birds was there, making either life signs or whatever to try and distract them away as they get close. Like they scared them. That's all I got right now, guys.
Okay. So you're making so your illusion is trees with birds flying out of them?
And that's at our position?
I do want to do it set because I assume they're by a tree, right?
We're near some trees, yeah.
Near-ish a tree.
Right. I just kind of want to slightly make that tree appear bigger, surrounding their position, and then birds flying out of it. Because I don't want to change the landscape too rapidly. I just want to do a quick sleight of hand, trick of the eye.
If they see birds flying away from something, won't they assume that there was something there that startled the birds?
Well, I was hoping to wait.
How are you telling her this? You have no input.
I'm acting out of character.
If she waits till they're on top of our position, then I think it was them that spooked the birds.
Technically, he could talk to me because he's also force sensitive. So
yeah, that's true.
In my head.
Yeah, that's true.
I can talk to Shyalu, Kalani, and Jaraht.
And Etan.
I can talk to everyone but Bezak in their head.
Yep.
Force walkie-talkies for the win.
Yep.
So what happens?
Yeah,
Alright, so
do you understand what I'm trying to do?
So you're trying to make the tree that's near them appear larger and have birds fly out of it. When are you going to do this?
I'm going to use the force to see what kind of negative consequences it's going to have in the next.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not my fault that Jaraht rolled such a low stealth roll.
I warned you.
Kill the birds.
Is something bad about to happen?
Kill the birds. I don't want
you rolled a nat 1, Shyalu.
I did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
no. You were distracted by the weird stuff and you're kind of creeped out and you're like, what is happening right now? Like, what? There's people, I think they saw us. I don't even know. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, so Theodore...
I got... Sorry.
Okay, I'm just going to say my thing real quick. So Theodore, since he thinks that the group to the west is moving towards us, he's just going to stay invisible and try and be close enough to them, try and get close to them so that they, if something happens, he can instantly start dealing with them.
Okay. Looking around really quickly, super rapidly, are there any large, talking bull-sized creatures on this planet that I've seen? Or can see now since, again, Miraluka can see everything. Anything like that?
Theodore, are you going through the river?
No, around the river.
No, the river goes.
Like
it goes down. Well, that's just the map. The river goes down further.
Okay.
You can't go around the river. So you would make splashy sounds if you went through the river with your stealth field generator. So I highly recommend that against that.
Yeah, no. I went that way because I thought the river.
You haven't seen anything that large.
I don't know what would be appropriate for this planet. Okay.
A giant pathway appears.
Kinrath are everywhere. Scratch the birds. Instead, same idea. Gonna just slightly, like a mirage of the tree. Just make it larger and encompass them. But I'm gonna do it after a Kinrath barrels down out from behind the tree and goes in another direction. I don't want it to go through or near the troopers because if it passes through, they'll know it's illusion. But I just kind of want it to go like here's the tree, here's the troopers. I want it to come from behind the tree and just be like, and turn around from them at the last minute. And then as it's coming around doing that and they're distracted watching the camera, the tree will just get a little bit bigger and just encompass them so that the net result will be, even if they go and investigate that tree, they'll think they're going around the tree. This works best if you guys are all clustered together, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you're communicating that with everybody.
She tells Jaraht, everyone hug this tree.
I'm just sending them a picture of what's going to happen. And Jaraht knows me well enough to explain the rest. That's how I'm going to get away with this.
All right, everyone cluster up. We're going to see if we can't sneak through this.
Okay, so what do you have to, what kind of a check would you be making then?
Okay.
It's gotta be against like their will defense, right?
I spend a force point to create an illusion that seems perfectly real to anyone who views it. You designate the form and complexity of the illusion as well as its size and location. When a creature views the illusion, compare the result of the check to the creature's will defense. If your check result equals or exceeds its will defense, it believes the illusion to be real. So it's a use the force check.
If it exceeds its will defense.
Alright.
Jaraht will pull out his lightsaber. Not ignite, but pull out.
Uh-huh. So are you guys all standing near the tree then? Or are you two just standing away from the tree?
I'm moving. I'm standing where I put my character because I know I can be stealthy and invisible, unlike other people. And
okay. What did you roll? You rolled. What is your stealth roll? A 38. Okay.
I think
yeah. 38. Okay. Okay. So make a roll then for your ludicrous. Also, everybody. We're just gonna do an initiative check here as we're going to see. All right.
Yeah.
So,
I'm like down on all fours, ready to bolt towards the west.
Okay. Initiative. There we go. Oh, a 16. I rolled a nat 1 on my initiative. This is looking great. Kalani, do you want me to...
Which initiative we're supposed to hit? The top one or the one in the skill list? I forget.
No, it's the top one.
Yeah, the top one.
Kalani, you want me to roll initiative for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I hope it's not bad. I'm sorry if it is. Okay. So Kalani got a 19 point. Okay, there we go. She's on. You're on the initiative tracker. You rolled a 19 for initiative. 7 plus 10 plus 3. Well, not too bad.
Okay.
Also, the illusion lasts for a number of minutes equal to my heroic level, so we can stay there for about 20 minutes.
Okay. Yay. Okay. So, all right. We'll say you get to do that first, and then everybody gets to do the things. I got think. So yeah. So it's right. Yeah. They're all using like stealth field generators. So like, that's why I've been giving you position on them, but nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one else can see them.
Right. I can see them though.
Well, yes, you can see them.
Don't mean jack.
Yes. So so Ariel, you've got 5 up there, and then 5 down here.
Okay. I just gonna focus on my friends.
All right. So where are you having this thing run from? And trace out the path for me.
Well, I need help. Where are they?
Oh, right. They're right here. And the enemies are here. There's a river. Like, you know what? Here, I'll just move you so you can see.
Yeah, because this pinging is not helping me.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna use the ruler. Okay, so this tree here, is now gonna be this. Just gonna slightly shift it this way so it's a little bit bigger around here and encompasses them. The enemies are where? Okay. I'm gonna have the Kinrath come, like, from the tree. Like, maybe go into the water a little bit. Making splishy splash sound. Well, no, wait, it might... No physical interaction. Stop short of the river! Because it'll make no splishy splash. And, like, I don't know, scream at them. And then start that way.
Okay. Can you also roll your stealth check?
Yeah. It's at advantage because I'm stealth.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that's at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better.
Much better.
Okay. Ariel's got a good stealth. Okay. Or use the force, however. Man, I wish I had Shyalu's. Okay, go. Oh, that sucks. I don't even think a force point's gonna save that.
You could destiny point it if you really wanted.
That's just rolling right next to that's against their will defense.
Yeah. I'm thinking about a destiny point.
That's not gonna work great.
I have a lot of destiny points to spend.
It would not 20 you.
Yeah. I got 19 destiny points. What am I saving them for? Destiny point it.
Oh, 19. Jeez.
You get one for every level. She hasn't used any of them.
You do?
Yeah.
Well,
Have that many destiny points.
You get one for every level that you have a destiny. I've had destiny since I created her. So she has a lot.
Oh, every level since you created them? Oh, okay, because Jaraht...
Yeah, and then she's never spent any of them.
Yeah, but you haven't played her for all of those levels and had
That
to do
is what
things.
the rules say, sir. You have seen my character sheet. You could have said something earlier. You did not. We're moving on. We can talk about this
I
later.
haven't seen
Oh,
anyway.
well.
That is a.
I see
That
you have
feels like
some
that.
destiny. There's no way you have 19.
Feels like a you problem that you can deal with later.
She's not using 19 right now. She's using
I know.
1, so
Yes,
it doesn't
I'm
matter.
just saying in general. Yes. Okay. All right. So you create. I don't have a picture of a Kinrath, so we're just gonna be sad.
a weird green
Alright.
thing.
Okay.
Is Kara's back? Kara's back. Okay.
Oh, my Discord just
Alright.
blew up. For some reason.
Your Discord blew up. Okay, so we got
Everything turned
Kinrath
black.
runs from behind the tree, bellows at walks stampedes to the edge of the water. You said you wanted to yell at them.
Mm-hmm. Try and scare them,
So it's yelling to scare them. That's your plan.
Scare them, get them to run after it, something.
Is that? Do you want me to grab that and pull it in to the thing? Azak.
Yes.
What are you doing, Bazak? Oh, no.
Oh, I thought
just put it in the
I
chat
thought
so
there were
everyone can
lots of
see it.
different kinds of Kinrath. I thought there was a. I'm thinking of the bull. Which one am I thinking of? Sorry, I said this wrong. The bull one. Cathar. The Cath Hound.
Cath hounds are not bulls. They are dogs.
Hold on. I will find it.
Nerfs? Is that a nerf?
I have found Cat Hound.
I already have a Cathound picture. It's the thing that ate the Jaraht alive, so I have Cathound picture.
Okay. I'm thinking of the bullish creature from Dantooine that's purple and has a horn in the front of its face.
You mean the picture I just put in Discord?
No.
Yes, that. What is that?
Cathound.
Yes.
That's a very large Cathound.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
I have a picture of a Cathound. It's just smaller. You're making a big Cathound? I can make a bigger Cathound.
Yeah. Like a 4 square-ish one.
Like that?
Yes.
There we go. I have a Cathound. Boom. There we go. Okay, so this Cathound runs out, and then bellows, and then how long does it last?
20 minutes. I can make the illusions last for 20 minutes.
Okay, so you have to. What does that count as an action for? Because you still have to stay invisible. How is that? So
I can use my standard action for an illusion. I can use my move action for staying invisible. That's why I took the feat. So I literally am just standing there sitting here going like this, concentrating on being invisible and putting up illusions and also not screaming out in pain because my leg is broken. That's what I'm doing. I cannot move unless someone moves me. This is really all I can do.
okay, all right, okay. I figured out what's going. Okay, I got in my brain what's happening. Good.
Okay.
No, I just had to. There's stuff going on that you know what's going on. Okay, I needed to work in my brain what they're gonna do when they see this.
That'll
okay?
work in his brain space.
All right, so bellows at them, and then what? Just kind of like chills out over here.
No, I'm not gonna chill out. It's like it'll play with them for a while. You know, yelling, moving, taunting, whatever it can do to keep their.
So it's keeping their attention.
It's basically acting like a wild animal that feels threatened by them.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna put you back where you belong. Okie dokie. You're back. All right. So it's threatening them and just chilling out over there. Okay. So. Okay. So it's their turn next. Yay. So the ones up top are sort of spreading out near you, Ariel.
Cool.
Yep.
Can't do anything about this.
Right. So then the other guys, Jaraht, you see them sort of like kind of like go up like they're radioing somebody.
Okay.
And then like your force vision that doesn't give you like your force perception doesn't give you like super hearing, does it?
No, not hearing. It's only sight.
Right. Okay. So then you see them walk over yonder, and
are they visible? Because I don't see any.
Also the party would have seen the Kinrat.
So you guys see. Yeah, everybody sees it. Yeah. So but you kind of knew what was going on. So, but it looks very.
Okay, wait. I have a question though. If there's an illusion of a tree around us, do all we see is the inside of a tree?
No, I would make sure you guys could see past through it. Like it was like one-way glass. Why couldn't I make it one-way glass?
Because you're bending light to make the object appear.
Okay, well, fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Jaraht can see through it anyway.
Yeah. Theodore can see what's going on. Anyway, okay. So Jaraht can see everything, so it doesn't matter. So you like the guy in front like radios in, and then like they all move up really quick to get like right here. Actually, like one of them actually like they start like crossing the river, like a couple of them. Like so.
If they're invisible, do I start noticing splashing sound?
You see some splash. Well, roll perception to make that determination.
That's what I was asking.
Yes, make a perception check.
Being a Miraluka is awesome.
Yeah, you notice some. Oh, that's a pretty good roll. Yeah, you see some splashies. You see some splashies here and some splashies up here. So there's now one guy over there.
I didn't see the ping.
Oh, you didn't see the ping? Can you see the pings?
No.
I'm not seeing
Kind of
pings.
weird, but okay.
Oh, is it because? Oh, maybe it's because I'm on the GM layer. It doesn't show the pings. Do you see the pings now?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Really, if I'm in the GM layer, pings do nothing? That's so dumb. Okay.
Yeah, what is the function? What exactly?
What is the function of a ping in the GM layer? Jinx.
Nothing.
Okay, so you see them do that. So those two spread out, and kind of, they're starting to kind of like make like a. Well, Jaraht, to you, it kind of looks like they're making flanking maneuvers.
Flanking on this thing, or
that's what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay, so can you ping the locations for me so I
You saw a crossed river there, and you saw a crossing of river there.
Okay.
Okay, is everybody just hiding in the tree still?
It's all right.
Nobody's telling me anything, so yeah, I guess.
She summoned an illusion for them to play with for a moment. They seem to be taking the bait. They're currently making flanking maneuvers over in this direction and over in this direction, and Jaraht will point to the back of the tree, which you guys get to see. Like, oh yes.
They're encircling us?
No, they are making, or they're trying to encircle the illusion that Ariel made for us.
Where's the illusion?
The illusion is right there.
I'm not looking at the map, but
okay.
I'm sorry. Is it north of us, east of us, south of us, west of us?
Northwest.
Northwest.
Okay.
It is between you and your objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Theodore, are you going to do anything?
I will move there and hold action to charge attack at anything that notices any of it.
Alrighty. Okay. Ariel, you're just maintaining this illusion.
That's all I can do.
Okay, so you all sit in the tree. Theodore moves a little bit. And yeah, Ariel and Jaraht, you know, like you've got like some more movement on the two guys. And then they pull out what look like dart rifles. And they shoot at it.
Oh no!
I did not. I swear, I did not. This is a thing.
Wait, so they're visible now? They're visible.
It was supposed to be continuously moving, trying to get them out of the way of the two of us. Is it not doing that?
It's only been like a round.
Yeah,
they like went after it and they shot at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be really interesting.
They had this motivation beforehand, guys. I swear I did not make this up.
I mean, it at least distracted them from the tree, so they won't notice that the tree has changed.
Well, this is easy. You just have it rear up on its hind legs, roar in pain, and then stampede off in a different direction away from it.
Something like that.
Right, so a bunch of dart rifles shoot at this thing.
If I can, I'll try and make it look like it died.
You make it look like it died?
Except that it says any physical interaction with the illusion, such as touching it, passing through it, or shooting it with a blaster, immediately reveals the true nature of the illusion. Yo.
Yeah, that is
This doesn't say dart rifle.
It doesn't say dart rifle.
No, it's a physical
action. It does say shooting, though.
It's a physical.
Well, the good news is they're visible.
They don't have to make a roll to hit it.
No, because it's just an illusion. It's not really there. But you know what I will do? You know what I will do? I will do this, though. As soon as they shoot it and realize they're an illusion, the words, ha, 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 it just turns into a big, like, the creature just dissolves into those letters all across, and then they start floating away off into the forest.
They have
okay.
They have tranquilizer rifles, it appears.
At least they shot off some of the. Now we know what weapon they're using, and also I can control them.
I have a question.
Also, 2 of them are gonna die.
Yes. What is your question?
Did our hidey hole tree just vanish too?
No.
Different.
No, that's. There was
The hidey hole tree has to be interacted with first.
Mm-hmm. As long as they don't come sniffing around your tree and putting their hand through it, it should be okay. And I tried to build the tree illusion. I tried to build it in so that at least one side of it is the actual physical tree.
Yeah. Okay, get that gone. All right, so you're here, and they're like, "Wait, is that a loot? She must be close."
Jaraht just hears Ariel giggling.
How do they know it's a she?
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Probably my brother told them.
So, all right. So, yeah, you're like, one of them's like, but I thought I saw something over there. Like, didn't you? We saw like there was something over there, right? Yeah, but it's not there now. Yeah, but it was there. Maybe it still is there. I don't know.
Someone pull me, please!
You're still too far out of range.
All right, so they're all right, but it's all your guys' turn now because they went. All right, so it's all your guys' turn. They're like, trust nothing now. Like, you can do that good of an illusion. Like, trust nothing.
Are their feet real?
I think they know that their own feet are real. Yes. All right, so Etan, it's your turn.
Oh wait, I can do that.
I unhook my lightsaber from my belt and I use a standard action to what?
You can finish what you're saying.
And then I do damage reduction.
Okay.
Create an illusion of like an animal or bird or something, like falling through the ground, and then they'll think that the animal is real, and there's actually a giant chasm in front of them that's disguised like flat grass. But the actual illusion was that there was a fake animal pretending to fall through.
Stop talking out of character. It's your turn. Go. Oh my goodness. Let's go here, people.
I just used my turn. Because what else am I supposed to do?
He just gives me all
Theodore, what are you doing?
solution ideas.
Ariel,
You know
do
what's-
you want to be closer to us?
Well, my thought is the jig is up, and time to kill some people.
Not necessarily up.
So,
Do you want to be closer
guys
to
are-
us?
I don't see it. I don't.
You
I
guys
don't
are
see
also
them
wearing
not
stealth
being.
shield generators.
I mean, yes,
Well,
but I
it's
don't
up to
see
you.
them not investigating over here. It's just gonna take a whole long time. They're gonna eventually find him, and then they're just an obstacle to us getting to you at this point. That's all they're gonna be, and they're not gonna get out of our way. So, time to die.
Okay, that seems like a bad plan.
All right, Theodore's attacking. Okay, go for it. Whatever you want. It's his turn.
It's his turn. He can charge.
Waste of a destiny point.
Oh, are you going
So
across the river to
charging.
attack one over the? You can't make a charge attack through water.
No, it's not a charge attack.
Okay,
That's
I'm
just my
gonna
movement.
clarify. I'm like,
No, I'm not charge attacking because I don't need a charge attack this time.
what's your
Use your animal ferocity to leap over the river.
I can move at 8. I can move 8 tiles a turn. On if I'm moving on my hands and my legs.
Yeah. Can you swim?
I mean,
Yeah, never mind. It's fine. It's
I don't have
you can
swimming
walk
skill.
through it. It's river. This river is shallow. You can actually walk through it. Sorry, never mind. Okay, so we're officially all right. Theodore is going on a rampage apparently. So
Nobody listens to me.
yes.
Theodore is currently attacking you. Or, in his wisest of moves, Theodore is attacking. Trying to take the yowl out of there. Jaraht's not a little bit southern at all. 20.
I'm going to force point that.
Roll the 2.
I'm thinking maybe we just let them kill him and we remain hidden.
So that's a 30.
30.
A 30? Yeah.
That
And it's the southern one. Does it hit?
That is a
Nope, does not hit.
of action if you wish. But I don't think they're going to kill him. I think they're going to capture him and take him off. Be 2
Fair enough.
characters. That'd be 2 characters.
I will.
They got taken off.
I will throw my thing. That's a no. Sad too, so that'd be a huge amount of
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
30.
Yeah, roll the 30.
Nope, that's also a no-go.
39.
That one,
Dear sweet heavens.
how was their damage roll that high? That's ridiculous.
That's a... Well, he rolled 3d12, and he rolled 13, 12.
My claws. You
Oh, you rolled really high. You almost rolled max. You almost
Oh
rolled
yeah,
max
3,
damage
14,
on that.
13, 12,
Oh,
13.
yeah.
Oh
Miss
my
it.
And
goodness.
14.
misses do 6 damage. Misses do 6 damage, so 6
Two.
damage for each of the first 2.
He's dead.
Super Squirrel jumps out, blows one guy dead.
And I have 10 hit points.
10 bonus hit points. Super Squirrel jumps out, one guy's down and dead. And the play-by-play.
And that's
for
the end of my
Jaraht
turn. Oh wait, no, I get the free attack. I'm gonna use the free attack on the just slap him in the face.
31.
31.
Nope.
Bad.
Super Squirrel
Okay.
flies out of the tree.
So he has just started murdering everything. What's everybody else gonna do?
Kalani, what do you wish to do? Super Squirrel has engaged the enemy. We are in a illusion of a tree.
I'm going to advise Kalani to stay put for right now.
Eagle, it's up to you.
Because of technical difficulties, it's kind of hard for me to understand what effect is going on.
A half-naked
Bezak's character-
naked squirrel man is attacking.
We're trying to do a stealth mission, and Bezak's character has gone rogue and is slashing people.
Super Squirrel has attacked.
who is
We are
attacked?
behind an illusion.
Are you sure? I don't think there was a consensus for Squirrel Man to go rogue.
There
I
was
think he's
not,
taking
no.
Imagine that.
No, there was not.
Not really a principle when you're just going to drop it when it becomes inconvenient, is it?
Sense is only worse when there's pre-planning.
True.
There was pre-planning. This was a stealth
There
mission.
was pre-planning.
Okay, so everyone else is staying
Yeah,
hidden and letting
plan
him get
failed.
murdered? Okay.
You can just have an existential breakdown about it later.
Kalani, what are you gonna do?
Make a wisdom.
Make him wisdom save. Okay. Oh no, that's Jaraht, not Kalani. Wisdom. How do you have higher wisdom than I do? Okay. There's a
Because
total
she value
of
lies.
13.
It's kind of close, but I guess she stays put. Not happy.
Okay.
Alright, is everybody else staying put then?
Yes. Jaraht's goal
I am.
here is to save his sister, not the Super Squirrel. Sorry, Super Squirrel.
Kalani is twitchy, but
I'm not sure he needs our help anyways.
Yeah, he can be our distraction.
Yeah.
There's
Wait,
a reason
so,
that I
are
was
we still
terribly
in
concerned
the turn
about.
order, right? Or are you just asking if we're all just going to skip our turns and do nothing?
That is what I was asking, yeah. Well, your turn already
I'm
went
going
this
to do
turn.
something. I fit smart.
Your turn
Well, if
already
we're going to the
happened
next turn. Okay,
Well, yeah,
so we're not
but
just
they get
going to
the
fast forward.
troopers get. Well, we are gonna we're only skipping like 2 people. We're skipping Ariel and Jaraht, essentially.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Okay, alright. So, it is their turn. This guy moving across the river, falling back this way. This guy also falling back this way. This guy also falling back this way. The two that didn't swim across the river and the guy who next to you are going to shoot at you, though.
3 tranquilizer darts. Can they hit?
See if they hit. Nope. Yes.
1 hit.
No.
Super Squirrel has dodged
One
one
hit.
attack. The
Okay.
second attack has hit him.
Alright, so... Alright, so you got hit by 1 dart. And yeah, they're all moving that way. This guy's sort of just like, what about me? And he's gonna try and, after he shoots you, then he's gonna start running away. You will get an attack of opportunity against him.
Yeah.
After taking 1 neural inhibitor dart to the face. I'm guessing since it's 45.
Let's see. So I get a normal attack on him, right?
Yeah.
Does all my bonuses count for a normal? Okay, I'm just gonna use unarmed regular triple strike
Yeah, that should
for
be.
this, but it's just a thing. Does 43 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit. I don't think all your fanciness applies, though.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay. Alright, so that is their turn. So they're all like fleeing for the alright, so he's just alright, so he's like yeah, he makes it to about yonder. So they are all running up in that yonder direction. Etan, it's your turn.
I remain hidden in this secret tree hidey hole.
Tyler, what are you doing?
Oh, well, they're so far away. I thought I could do something, but I actually can't. So.
Okay, Theodore, what are you doing?
I'm going to.
Do we all have?
Run
Wait,
it.
do we all have
You're
comm
just
links?
running
Or
away
does only
from
have
me.
comm links? Right. I'm gonna comm Theodore and ask him if he needs backup.
Oh
So first off, what did that neural inhibitor, the first one that hit me?
Oh, right.
The only one
Okay,
that hit
right.
me.
I gotta hang on. Yep, hang on. I have to make an attack roll against you, but I don't think currently
Good
as
thing
it
is you didn't
stands.
get hit by like 1 at 10 at the same time.
Well, also, Pachez isn't built to take damage. He doesn't have good fortitude or will or anything. So
What's a neural inhibitor?
That's
Tranquilizer
what
gun.
It attacks you every single round against your fortitude defense at increasing strength until you fall unconscious.
Nope, got nothing. You're shaking it off right now. Your adrenaline is pumping. You feel fine. You're like an angry bull.
do I know there's something weird in my system?
I mean, you got hit with a dart that had like a inject. Like you can feel it. You're just like, it feels like you got like pricked by. You're feeling a little like. You're feeling like you're like you got hit by something, but like you feel fine right now.
Yeah, I'll just note that I got hit by something weird. I don't know what it is, and I'm going to finish the rest of these.
So that's a no on the backup.
Apparently not.
You
Okay.
you can take that information and make decisions as.
Okay, well, Well, I guess I'll radio him, and then I'll just say to everybody standing around the tree.
Are we gonna go help them out since they already know we're here? Or what are we doing?
Does that free unarmed attack kill the thing?
You did a free unarmed attack?
Yeah, I did my free unarmed attack on him.
Well, you hit him. That did not kill him.
Draw?
Nope.
Okay, well, now I will.
That will not hit. That will also not hit. That will also not. Alright.
Wait.
So you take 6 damage for each of those?
Yep, 6 free.
He's still alive, guys! Wow! Pachez didn't one-shot kill somebody. Alright, Kalani Starfire.
That's surprising.
Pachez?
No, sorry. Theodore didn't one-shot somebody.
See, am I able to use the rest of my movement, or?
What are you trying to do? That? You want to move farther away from him?
Behind rock.
You're just gonna move right there.
Yep, I just want to be behind the rock from the other.
Alright, is anybody else gonna do something? Jaraht or Ariel gonna do anything?
Jaraht is only going to ask Ariel if she can move closer to him or if she's stuck.
I can't move unless I take down the illusion or stops being invisible. One of the two.
Okay. Can I see where she is?
Yeah, she's right there.
Okay, ping again. Because I can't see it.
Oh wait, oh sorry, I was
You're
seeing
still
wrong
in
there.
the GM.
Gosh darn it. There we go.
She's right
You see
there.
now?
Okay. That'll be about right there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing anything just yet.
Alright.
So far, I'm not doing anything. I'm too far away to get to Ariel.
Okay. Alright, so these guys are gonna...
I need to be closer over to that tree in order to get
Galaxy trucker themselves. They still want to be able to see you. Guy's just gonna run for the dickens. Alright, so now you're gonna get... Vortex, alright.
Did anybody say anything in regards to my comment about helping him or not?
I am here for my sister, not necessarily him.
Great Jedi right there.
That's what I was about to say. Are you a Jedi? Or a crazy person?
Okay.
Natural one.
On the one hand, Jaraht's motivations are clearly not right. On the other hand, Bezek's gone rogue, endangering this mission.
Jaraht's not 100% Jedi either, so...
Okay, noted. Alright, so the guy who tries to fire, he's the guy who's running away from you, because... Theodore, sorry. His rifle, as he's trying to put his rifle jams, so he just kind of throws it to the ground.
I was hoping he shot himself in the foot, or stabbed himself
Okay,
in
so
the
two
hand.
of those hit you?
Yep. I had hoped to get a little bit of cover from that thing, though.
I mean, you're not really far enough behind it, and there's also a guy behind you.
Oh yeah, not from here.
Hey, who? Oh wait, I need to make him move.
to be fair, I can still reach Theodore from right here.
Okay, Etan, are you just hiding behind the tree thing?
Oh, by far.
Shyalu?
I'm hoping that the Sith maybe think that they capture Theodore and think he was the occupant of that ship, and then they leave with him.
What did it? So no one said we're gonna help him. We're just all gonna wait underneath this tree until something happens.
We still have a chance to salvage this mission.
If you wish, I can reach out to Theodore and get him and pull him closer, but...
If the rest of us remain undetected, we can still accomplish the mission.
That we want to take out the rest of those forces before they alert into our existence.
So are you guys coming to get me? Are you guys moving closer? Because I can still hear you all. And I'm still broken leg stuck over here. Just need to know.
We're waiting for unforeseen circumstances to resolve themselves.
Cool.
I mean, we wanted a distraction, right? So we should just sneak over to a new tree, behind a new tree that's closer to her.
Yeah.
Is this tree close enough for you, Jaraht?
Let me double check. From there. No, it would have to be the other tree. The larger tree that's closer to Theodore.
Well, I'm going to maintain my stealth. And just move over behind this tree.
Okay, you have moved trees. You are now behind a tree instead of in a tree. It's been noted for the logs. Alright, Theodore, it is your turn.
You didn't have to roll anything for those neural inhibitors?
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Why did you say anything? He's now gonna roll for you.
He's being honest. He's being honest.
Uh-huh.
You took the damage for those hits too?
What?
Let me see.
The first one was 11, so that would take your bonus hit points would have gone. So you would have taken 1 damage from the first round, and then you took 25 damage from the next round. Total. I still don't. It can't roll high enough. Oh my goodness! It's time to roll. Okay. Yep. You're feeling it more. It definitely feels stronger than it was before. But you're still pulling through.
Okay, so... Okay, so... Well, because it's not really affecting me much, I'm just going to run up and start killing more.
What's that?
And I'm gonna... That was 8. I'm going to use triple attack on him. What? My hit points just went to 0.
I think you typed something in wrongly. I didn't do anything.
Looks to be a 40.
40. Does 40 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
54 damage?
Mm-hmm.
10 bonus hit points.
That
It's
misses.
also 1 down the condition track.
Yep.
Right, 2.
He's down 2. Yeah, I'm keeping track. Don't worry. Roll your third attack. Okay, he's dead.
That's gonna hit, he's dead.
So... Yep, alright, this guy's dead now. And we're moving on. Kalani, are you still hiding? Kalani still hiding? Everybody's still hiding, doing their thing.
Jaraht is going to move forward, see if he can get closer to Ariel. Attempting to sneak again, but I'm not sure if that'll even do much. He's been still for the past 20 seconds.
As long as you're hiding behind a different tree than me, you can be as unstealthy as you want.
No, I have to.
Well, your bad stealth combined with my distraction might actually, work.
Yeah.
You're hiding.
Well, it'll be 6 squares, so it would be like 2, 3.
Even with the nat 20 distraction, terrible things can still happen, and then a giant demon and
like right there.
eyeball will attack you.
Should be right next to Shyalu right now.
Happen.
For standard action movement, moving sneakily. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to move forward and see if I can't get closer to Ariel so we can get to her quicker. Complete the mission as soon as possible.
This guy's gonna back up. Like so. And I don't think the other guy can hit you, Theodore, so you're just gonna take a shot from the one guy before he moves.
Sari, can you see my blue arrow?
Yes.
Are you with me?
Alright, so you took 13 damage,
I am
Isaac.
within 90 feet.
Okay, so from right there. Okay. That's good.
Alright, Shyalu, give me a perception check.
Okay. $23.
Yay!
Noted for the logs. Thank you for flying.
That.
Okay.
Noted for the logs. Okay, Etan, your move.
6.
I'm remaining here.
Shyalu.
I'm gonna move over behind this tree. I'm also gonna use the force to see if I can sense any people that are also currently stealth that we can't see.
So how are you doing that? Oh, wait, you said you're asking Jaraht? No, you're using the force.
What? No, I'm using force.
Yeah, so there's some people's like right on the cusp of the cliff, like right here.
I can't see anything.
Oh dang it, I'm in the wrong layer again. Gosh darn it. Over here, like right on the cliff, like on the edge of the cliff, there's like some people.
Okay.
You're still
Where exactly
invisible, correct?
can I sense Ariel? Where's Ariel?
Ariel is right here.
They're right on top of her?
Next to her.
Pretty much. They're very close to her. She's a little bit in from the cliff. She's by a tree.
Trees for the win.
Well, as long as she can visibly soar through the air, this is going to work perfectly.
Okay. Is that within range of you, Ari? Or Zari?
Yeah.
That's in range.
Okay, so I can catch her next turn.
Okay. So Shyalu, that's all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, Theodore, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I suspect ambush in that path, so I am going to back off and go. Just hide behind the rock. so they can't see me go invisible and then go invisible.
Yeah, make a stealth check. Oh wait, I need to make a roll. Oh wait, no, you got hit again. Did you take that 14 damage from last time?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, it's rolling terribly. Does that go with your fortitude defense?
Don't. No, it doesn't.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and now I'm feeling kind of woozy. So.
Alright, Ariel, Jaraht, your turn.
Okay. Jaraht is going to say over comms with a free action. I might need some protection while getting her to us, but it should be okay. And then he's going to move 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see her, correct? So she's within reach.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you can grab her.
Okay. I will grab her, or at least move object. Her and oh yeah.
Alright, what's the distance on that? Like, how far can you actually move her?
I can move her 6 squares this turn.
Okay, 6 squares?
Yep. So if she maintains invisibility, she should be okay.
And she goes flying through the air.
She's 6 squares
An
closer.
illusion, like, the tree, hide the tree.
She is now floating. An invisible Ariel is used to this. Remember, she knows Jaraht can catch her.
She's just kind of more doing this as she's like, okay, I'm in the air. Hopefully this works now.
I have you, Ariel. Don't.
I'm imagining the TV show of this, like where she's like going through the air right over the troopers' heads, and then it's like slow mo, and the camera zooms in on like a cut on her leg, and like this drop of blood like falls like right next to the trooper as he's like turning around.
He's wearing red.
Does anyone see it?
Her foot just goes like right here next to his helmet.
Okay. Alright. So the Sith disappear further up the way. The Sith troopers keep going. And
And anything else?
hang on. Nope, that's not what I want.
Okay.
Nope, that's still not what I want. So, lost in you watching the Theodore show. And Shyalu's really bad perception roll. So, these giant winged sort of creature, like they're like insects, like are crawling out of this hole in the ground. They're about 8 feet tall, pretty big with like claws. They're like purplish with like some wings, and they're scurrying out. You were looking in the wrong direction. You rolled really bad at your perception check.
Okay, the average person can see an 8 foot tall insect, therefore I don't have to roll.
There's also trees in the way where you are too.
There are 2 trees!
It's okay. It's okay. Shyalu was just looking at the wrong tree.
Right. Okay. So they
I'm really glad I'm invisible
we
right
all
now.
notice them as they just like they start like buzzing and flying over and making a beeline for Jaraht. Jaraht, you hear a very loud buzzing sound. You cannot see them.
Oh crap!
This is fun. Shyalu, what is that? I don't hear anything. Or I hear something, but I don't see anything.
There are some 8 foot tall giant scary bugs flying through the building.
So Yeah, so you are you're flat-footed against these things.
Well, in that case,
Because you're considered a blind creature to them.
yep, very close on that middle one. Very close. They all hit. Again, that middle one was very close to missing.
All right, so they buzz over like this, just like this helicopter swarming, like buzzing sound, like, and they land and they start slashing at you, Jaraht. So that's 30, 60. That's 90 points of damage.
That hurt. Okay.
So roll to maintain your grip on Ariel.
Okay. That really hurt.
Is it like cumulative damage? I forget.
I'm not sure if it's cumulative. It'll be a
It's just you just have to roll every time you take damage, so you just have to make 3 rolls.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 rolls and they have to be above each of those damage rolls.
15 plus the damage.
15 plus the damage. Oh, okay. So Ariel plummets from the sky.
I already have one broken leg.
I didn't see them
don't
coming,
need
so I didn't see them coming, so that hurt. That's
all right.
That was a lot.
So all right, Ariel, you take 5 points of falling damage.
I thought the ground had to
As
make
you-
an attack roll.
Technically, the ground has to make an attack roll.
No, that is the dumbest. No, that rule. I don't care if that's in the rule book. That's the stupidest rule ever. That is so dumb.
I do agree with you.
There's no rules, therefore it should make an attack roll
No,
on
I can change. That's a ridiculous rule, and we're not doing it.
Best rule ever.
I guess that's the
Make
best
a
rule ever.
100-foot tall building and suffer no damage, guys. What?
What happened to her acrobatics roll to reduce damage while falling?
Oh, right, yeah. I guess you can do that, yeah.
She's also concentrating too, so. Oh, I hurt.
You hurt?
I took 90 damage in one turn, so.
Don't you have the most health of anyone?
You
I'm
have like
down to
200
a-
health or something.
I'm down to
I
100
rolled
health
a
now.
24.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that'll have to, yeah, so take 2 points of damage.
How did it hit you with all 3 of those?
Because it's.
Don't you have
I'm considered
40?
flat-footed, and no, I only have 35 reflex defense, 33 flat-footed, because I'm special, and also I didn't make block attacks against them because I can't see them.
All right, Etan. So you see these like things just come out of nowhere as like Etan is like making Ariel fly over, and these giant creatures just fly out and attack Jaraht.
How do I see them?
Oh, wait, that's right. You're still in the illusion. You hear them.
I hear them.
You hear them, and
they're
Jaraht says,
like
"Oh!"
crazy, like rotary, like humming, like hummingbirds times like a million, like really loud, like buzzing sound, like really like thudding. You can tell these are some sizable creatures that are flying around.
I mean,
And
Etan
some
can poke
giraffes
his head
and some-
through the illusion if he wants to. I won't
Yeah,
mind.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look out and see what's happening.
All right, so you see these 3 purplish blue insectoid creatures with very large like claw things and spread wings like surrounding Jaraht. And you also see that, yeah.
I got
so
mauled.
that is, and Shyalu is right there as well too.
They mauled me, not Shyalu. It's just kind of funny.
All right. Well, I sigh deeply, exasperatedly, and then I look at Kalani and say, "Well, everything has gone as wrong as it can go. Follow me." And then I ignite my lightsaber and I run to the stupid bug melee.
Wait, I thought the poison has failed every single time against you, hasn't it?
It has. I don't know why he's
It's stronger.
You're not going to fall down next turn because it only moves you 1 down the condition track every time you fail, right?
That is correct.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you should be able to get close enough to melee them.
No, I had to use my move and my standard action to move double speed.
Well, you can make it. You can make a charge attack. Yeah, you can make a charge attack
Move action
with
and
your
then
standard
standard
action.
action is charge, which...
Hang on. One guy talk at a time.
Okay.
So you can use your move action, and then your standard action can be a charge attack, which will give you a +2 on your attack roll.
Plus 1 to attack roll unless you got
Plus
special
attack roll,
stuff.
+1 to attack. Oh, right, +1. Sorry.
Yeah.
We play too many systems now.
Yeah.
Okay, +1 to my attack.
Yeah.
At least I believe it was a +1. Great, now I gotta go look it up.
All I know is I'm pretty sure it's -2 to your reflex defense. +1.
Super.
But it might be.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, you're good. You just swing in this
Can
territory.
maybe one thing go right?
I know, right, man?
You didn't drop your
Does anyone
lightsaber?
remember when I suggested just flying over on the ship and picking her up without having to fight all these enemies?
They'd be shooting up at the ship if they're this close to her right now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
fine, Kyreth, but that doesn't. That you're not seeing the whole picture with that plan of attack. I thought
Shyalu,
we
it's your
clarified
turn.
that.
Shyalu, your turn. You saw me get mauled, and I didn't
Okay,
see it.
I'm going to heal Jaraht.
Okay.
So he recovers 95 health.
Okay.
That's right back at you, GM.
I just have to drop a building on people. It's fine.
That took me down to just over half health, and now
Now you're fully healed again.
Yeah, completely healed. 5 hit
Fully
points
healed,
over,
okay.
I'm
but
playing Ariel. That means you can heal me now.
yes, you can heal. You can be healed now.
Oh my goodness, the
Unfortunately,
poison is rolling real poorly against Theodore.
Unfortunately, I can't attack the...
It didn't even get. I really thought this turn it would have to.
It rolled a 2.
It just needs to 36.
Roll a 2.
If it had just gotten an 8, it would have brought me down 1.
Anywho,
Anyways, an armed triple attack. Does that hit?
yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, it moves 1 down the condition track. And then 2. And it loses its standard action next turn if it doesn't. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, bonus hit points. Let's see.
Oh. Well, 35 hit, 36 hits. 36 hits, 37 hits.
Oh.
And ain't nobody close enough to get hit by your hand. I hope.
Oh yeah, he missed. He just misses, but that's because it like kind of crumples and looks really sad and just like quivers and falls into the river.
It's dead.
You think so?
Okay, so I can't see these.
Oh yeah, I hit all 3 of those. I get 30 bonus hit.
Alright, Eagle's turn.
Oh yeah, and as I do that, I will say to Shyalu, I will ask if he can do something about the.
Eagle, it's your turn. You are within range to make a charge attack if you wish. Okay.
Alright, we're just gonna say Kalani is very confused and stunned by the giant bug creatures that have now come out. Ariel, your turn.
I'm sorry, Ariel. I didn't see them.
Well, I don't know what to do because I don't know where to run to. I don't have a place for me to go to like get to safety. I guess everybody else is running away, so I can at least drop the illusion. So I'll drop that. I guess I'll just run my 6 squares. I'll stay invisible. 6. I get there.
Alright, Jaraht, your move.
I'm going
You still see nothing.
I'm going to ignite my lightsaber and fight defensively, because that's all I can do.
Out of character, why can't Jaraht see these things?
Because
That is an excellent question.
They're probably, whatever they are, they're probably anti-force. If anything that's anti-force, we can't see. We can only see through the force. So if we can't see it, it's probably resistant to force abilities.
Yep.
It's bad, is what it means if we can't see things.
Yep, I just take a -5 on my attack rolls right now and gain a +2 dodge bonus. That's for reflex defense. So.
Because he and I are considered blind when facing these creatures. We're basically blind creatures.
Okay, if I make no attacks, I gain a +5. Okay.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Yeah, I will. I can't see them, so I can't attack them. It's like fighting with disadvantage.
Well, you can tap into the square that you think they're in. Just take a -10 or -5 to your attack roll. If they're biting you, you can presume they're standing right next to you. So.
Yeah, you can make an attack roll on them. Yeah, you just have to minus that.
But you'll probably miss if you have a big penalty. Whereas fighting defensively or whatever.
I'd rather fight defensively. It'll put me at a 38 flat-foot reflex defense.
Alright, 38 flat-foot. Okay. Alright.
And I'd have to wait on you to rule whether or not I could try to block their attacks. Because I can't see them. I'd have to hear the wind whooshing or something.
Give me a perception check.
Perception? Yeah. Make sure that's perception. Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I'll say you can. You listen for the whoosh. You feel the wind and like you're used to. Like you've trained fighting blind just in case. So like you're not totally caught unawares.
So I'm not totally SOL. So I can use my blocks if I need to. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But they didn't have to move this turn, so they can attack me with both claws. Okay, so that's a 34, a 45, a 37, and a 42. One is a nat 20.
The 42 and the 45 are the only ones that would hit me. I'm going to try to block them if I can. Let's see what happens.
Right.
Where's my block macro? I thought I had my block macro. Really? Oh well. Really? Okay, 2. Okay, so the net 20 hits.
Do you get?
I get advantage on
Advantage?
these. Yes, I do. And the 45 will stop the other one. So I block one, but the net 20 hits.
All right. So that would be.
68 damage.
Well, no. 34 damage, and it hits your lightsaber out of your hands.
It's a good thing that thing is attuned to me.
Yeah. So your lightsaber goes flying.
Okay.
Your lightsaber is now over here.
Okay. Oh, that's not too far. I can actually pull that with move light object.
All right. Etan, your turn. That will hit. Which one are you going for?
Whichever one has took damage.
Neither of these ones have so far.
Okay, then the one to the west.
To the west. All right. All right. So you get behind it and you manage to get a really nice hit on that. Actually, so it's kind of looking at you like screeches, like this, like its mandibles kind of moving around, like this kind of like shattering, screeching sound. It kind of buzzes its wings a little bit. Shyalu, your move.
Well, I guess I need to continue healing Jaraht.
That hurt. Not too bad, but it was still painful.
Oh, also, how many times did Jaraht get injured? Twice?
Once.
Once this time.
Oh, just once? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll use
once
Cycle
this
of Harmony on, what's his face? Etan.
Etan, you gain 12 bonus hit points. Yay. I put it in your track thing for you. Okay. 12 bonus hit points. Okay. Theodore, your move.
This one hasn't been hurt yet, has it?
Wait a minute, why didn't you give him to Bazak's character? His dude's all jacked up, isn't he? I'm fresh.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he
got
has
a...
bonus hit points from his ability, and they don't stack with my bonus hit points.
44! Finally, you go move down one
Finally,
track.
it takes me down.
I give Jaraht 10 bonus hit points. Or not, how many?
It's not
12
taking
bonus hit
damage.
points. Yeah, whenever you take damage
Yeah,
or
it's not-
move one down the condition track.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well,
It just has never come up
That's
before,
ridiculous.
really. But
I need to hit you guys with a bus, apparently. Like a meteor.
Tyler is
Zero
most
dots.
definitely an adversarial type GM.
Well, no, this is... No, it's just... That's a lot of healing. Okay, Jaraht, you have 12 bonus hit
Admit that you want to hurt us,
points. I don't want to kill anyone.
or I'll never respect you again.
he didn't say kill, he said hurt.
Yeah, well, I would like to do at least some damage to you with my creatures, so that it feels like...
You did.
You
You
are.
got over 150 damage to Jaraht.
I think Jaraht would have something to say about that.
yeah,
Okay.
Jaraht
Noted. All right.
would be almost dead. I believe.
Jaraht is a bloody mess right now.
Yeah, he would be a bloody mess, and that would.
Ariel and Theodore aren't having
all right,
exactly an easy time of it right now either.
That one misses.
Oh, that's a real big.
Oh no! Oh
You hit
no!
Shyalu.
What's happening?
You
Take
got
half damage,
punched, man.
Shyalu. Like there was a
deflects my
flurry of
fist straight
pause,
into your face.
and like it bounced off the chitin on this thing and just like skidded right into your face. So you got clawed in the eye.
No, I'm using intercept to deflect it.
It's a fist. You're gonna use intercept on a fist?
Okay. So that
No,
so a tree branch.
Oh,
Range attack.
Wait, that only
That's
works on
for ranged
projectiles.
attack. Yeah, that's a ranged attack.
I thought you just said I got hit by a flying chitin.
Oh,
No, you got hit
his
by
hand
a
glanced off the
The
Chitin.
chitin deflected it. The chitin deflected it.
His claws bounced off the kite and scraped you in the face.
21 damage so far. And you start moving down the condition track.
Kalani, you gonna get in this
Does it
fight?
exceed your damage threshold?
Wait, only if it exceeds my damage threshold. My damage threshold has to be more than 21.
Yeah, it is. You're good. Okay, so Theodore, you accidentally pawed Shyalu in the face after your blow deflects off of this giant bug's armor. Kalani is still standing back. Eagle, are you there still?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
We're hitting the bugs with our swords.
Yeah, we're hitting bugs.
That's how
Do you want to get in this fight?
what? Yeah.
Do
Do you?
I'm trying to keep my computer from imploding here.
Okay, well, just tell us what you want to do. You're
Want to get
Yeah, just
Okay.
yeah. What do you want to do?
fight sounds.
Fighting. All right.
Okay. So, whoop.
Yeah.
That one. Okay.
Are we focusing our attacks on the other
Yeah,
one
you
now?
can control her.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
access to her page.
Yeah, go for it.
Just
That'd be a
straight up
charge attack then. Well,
Yeah.
it'd be a charge. Well, she'd have to use a charge attack in order to get to it.
Yeah. Which would be... Da, 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 da. That would be this one. Does it have a dark side score of 1 or higher?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
So it's a charge attack. That was +1 if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yep.
This is a 47 to hit and 25
Solid
damage.
roll.
Does she get advantage?
This
Against
is...
creatures with a
Well,
dark side.
it hits. That hits. So it does.
But she might get a natural 20, so does she get advantage?
It's got to have...
I guess true.
It's got to have a dark side.
Well, you're flanking. You're flanking. So.
Okay, so she...
No, well, also her heart of virtue.
Well, Heart of Virtue, no, it doesn't have a
That's
dark
what we're
side.
trying to
score,
say.
so-
It doesn't have a dark side score.
Yeah, it doesn't have a dark
That's
side.
what
score.
that's what I wanted to know.
Is flanking advantage in this system, or is it a +5?
No, it's like +2.
Yeah, it's
It's a +2. Oh yeah, it's only a +2. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, it hits anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay,
Terrible.
took damage. All right, all right, Ariel, your move.
I walk
So you
6
run- so-
more squares.
She walks. She
Scary.
leaps. 6 more. Do.
Boom. She's like, save me. Also, yeah, you can't. You just like you're hearing fighting sounds and stuff, but you see
Yeah, no,
nothing.
I'm seeing my brother be turned into a pulpy mess, but I can't see what's hitting him, so I'm very distressed.
I feel like for Amir Luca, that would be like a nightmare.
That it pretty much
Like
is right
invisible
now.
things just tearing chunks out of you, and you can't see anything.
And then
All
the
right,
chunks are going-
Jaraht, it is your move.
Okay, same thing as last time. I'm going to fight defensively and just let Ariel know I'm doing okay. Shyalu's behind me. He's got my back.
I'm just crawling my way towards you guys. Because I'm trying to stay invisible. Hoping that whatever is killing you can't see me right now.
I don't know about that one either.
I'm very
Okay.
scared.
Miss.
Yeah, you could take one step forward and run into a giant touchdown.
Don't forget that the one that hit me, one of its attacks gets a -5.
Yeah, I did the -5. That was the first attack.
Okay. So I have to beat a 38 and a 39. Okay.
Rolling your deflectiness.
Well, I'm glad I've got advantage on this.
Yeah. That is generally helpful.
Okay, so the first one, 38, is gone.
Mhm.
Let's see here. This is at a...
Can you do this for every single attack?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It accumulates. That'd be a...
Oh, the -2.
Yep.
Oh, since the beginning of your last turn?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, yeah, since the beginning of my last turn, so that'll be a 40. So the other one is deflected. Barely.
So they're both deflected?
Yeah. Barely, but they're deflected.
They're deflected. Barely. He's like listening for the wind. He's like, I'm one with the force. And wait, you don't have your
Force
lightsaber.
this with me.
You don't have your
that's right.
lightsaber.
But he could have just used the.
You could have grabbed it. Yeah, you could have grabbed it. Yeah, you could have grabbed it.
Move light.
Sorry,
Move light.
probably just
I
forgot.
forgot about that. But yeah, I would have used
So-
light object to pull it over.
Lightsaber goes flying. He grabs with the force, and he's just like, "Please, something happened." He just gets the claws to just miss him as it's like furiously clawing at him. Right, Ethan, your move.
Well, that's fun.
That will hit.
Okay, which one is Kalani hitting? Are we hitting the one on the north now, not the one on the west?
Kalani went for the one on the north. You went for the one on the west last time.
I'm not going to attack two of them at once. We need to focus on one of them at a time.
All right, so you're going for the one on the north then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No, yeah, it's looking in pretty bad shape because you're like hitting it from behind. All right, Shyalu, your move.
Okay, so I am going to try to cure Mr. T of his poisoning. So I just make a treat injury roll.
To DC 20, I believe, for the neural
Yeah.
inhibitor.
I think so, yeah. Which basically means you can't fail it because you're ridiculous. Just rolling that one. Okay, yep, you're like, oh, I've played with this like a gazillion times. Just, floop. Okay, there we go. Neural inhibitors, no biggie. Shyalu heals it because you're all level 20 and awesome heroes. Like, giant bug monsters, Sith guys. We dropped it. Whole plan's going shambly. No biggie. Like, you're fine. Theodore, it's your turn.
Which one looks more beat up? The one I'm attacking now, or
Yes.
the
The one you're attacking now is more
Okay.
beat up.
Then I will attack the less beat up one, because I will probably nuke that one into the ground if I land one hit.
Just make them stop hitting.
Okay.
Make them stop hitting.
That's okay.
Also, it probably got an attack of opportunity on me, the one that I...
Oh, yeah, you're
away
right.
from.
It would, yes. You are correct. Yeah, I don't think it's you. Okay.
Uh-oh. No!
You hit Jaraht in the face this time. So Jaraht, you take
Oh gosh!
25 points of damage.
Fully.
These are the
Wait,
most
can I-
bonus hit
These
points.
bugs are the most amazing non-sentient at not
Can I-
hand-to-hand combat.
Can I block him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll add to you've got your cumulative penalty from before.
Yeah. It's up to a -4, so it'd be 4 minus whatever this is. But I have an advantage on it. So, oh yes, I get all my force powers back.
So somehow in that one attack turns into a net positive for you guys. Moving on.
Okay, so Etan doesn't get bonus hit points.
Sorry.
Okay, no.
Yeah, and then I do...
And it's...
So it's up to a minus.
And this one also falls into the river screeching. And one remains, Kalani. Ooh.
Kalani, would you like to move and kill?
Well, she's already standing. She doesn't have to move. The one in front of her is killable. Right in front of her face.
Okay. Then roar. Okay. So she's going to... Do you want to do combos on that?
Combos? That sounds like a thing.
Yeah, your Heart of Virtue at a combo. If you make 2 successful consecutive melee attacks, okay. So you need 2. Sorry, I don't know how you work, Kalani. I didn't build you. I don't know.
Okay, you don't need to roll anything else.
Okay.
Alright, so Kalani is running up behind and just like cuts through, like you see the lightsaber just stabs through and slide out, and this one just like goes chittering to the ground. Just like collapses and like it's still like a little quivering, but you tell it is down.
I'm one with the fuss is with me. I'm one with the fuss is with me. I'm one with the fuss is with me. Are they dead?
I don't like how this music has turned.
Alright, so as you all stand over the corpse of these mysterious invisible bugs, this is where we are going to call it for tonight.
Alright. In that case, thank you guys for joining us. Wonderful night again. You're going to have to send me the name of whatever these creatures are, because they're scary. I just want to know what Jaraht was having to fight. But anyways, you guys have a good night, and those of you catching the VODs, and I hope everyone has a good night, and God bless.